Semua nampak.
1, 2, 3.
Assalamualaikum and hi. Welcome to all of you. We will start our meeting in a few minutes. So before we start our meeting, let's test our mic and internet connection first so the meeting will run smoothly.
Test, test.
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 Okay, thank you very much. Mr. Tun is our president for today's meeting. So now I handed it over to Mr. President.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all of you. I'm glad to welcome all board members to our third meeting. Thank you for being present in this meeting. So, shall we start?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
No, sir, everyone are here.
Thank you. Before we proceed for our meeting objective and agenda, members, please read the previous meeting that has been emailed by Miss Ariana.
Yes, sir.
Please be informed if there is any correction.
Sorry sir, in the budget I need to make one change. Our budget is 500 ringgit, not 470 ringgit. I believe there was an error in the budget estimation.
Thank you for the correction, Miss Akila. Miss Ariana, please take note about that.
Mr. President, please accept my apologies for my error. I will make a note of it and fix it.
Alright, thank you, Miss Ariana. And now I'm looking for someone to confirm the previous meeting.
This previous meeting is confirmed by me, Ms. Tunisa.
Any second?
I'd like to second the previous meeting.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification and second of the previous meeting. Miss Kairunisa and Miss Bella. Members, is it any matters arising before we proceed for our main agenda?
Sir, there is one arising. I heard that we are having some difficulties with our current sponsor. There is a solution that has been prepared for this.
Yes, it is true that we are having slight problems with our previous sponsor, but unfortunately, we are still trying our best looking solution over this problem. I will update to you guys as soon as possible. So member, we proceed our meeting with the budget presentation by our treasurer, Miss Akila.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all of you. I am glad to welcome all members for being a part of our meeting today. Mr. President, may I start our meeting today?
Yes, please proceed.
Today's meeting we will discuss the finance or the budget for the competition that we will organize. As you might be aware, we have an issue with our sponsors. As a result, we decide to charge 5 ringgit per person to cover our expenses. Our group has 10 members as far as we know. So if we collect 50 ringgit, the total would be 500 ringgit, which is within our budget. It is very important to make decision about the distribution of the money which will be distributed for a specific purpose.
How about the distribution of the budget?
Ms. Vice President, after referring to the proposal that has been presented, we only spend the budget to the judge and the winners only. I have examined every detail of expenses needed for each winners that consumes expenses for total 300 ringgit. which is the amount allocated for the first place is 100 ringgit. Second place is 80 ringgit. The third place is 60 ringgit, while the fourth and fifth place will be 30 ringgit, sir. And for the judge, we only spend 100 ringgit for each judge, and the total of amount is 200 ringgit.
Thank you to our treasurer, Miss Akila. Members, now we can proceed to the activity planning during festival by Miss Sarah and Miss Bahia.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I would like to thanks to Mr. President for being welcoming into this meeting. Regarding with the activity of our festival, we will be implement the storytelling competition and selection of winners for the finals. As we planning, it only have 5 winners only. So that before the date of competition, the participant needs to submit their video to person that is in charge.
For the selection of winner for finals, we will run the activity at 11 May 2021, and for the storytelling competition will be held on 20 May 2021, and it will be proceed at 9 on 8 p.m. and will be end at 10 p.m.
First, how are we going to have winner for finance?
Participants must send their video to Mr. Sun and also Miss Bella before 10 May 2021, so that we can select the 5 best participants for admission to the finals. Do you agree with my point of the view and recommendation?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you Miss Bahia and Miss Sarah for the presentation. I agree with both of your suggestions regarding to our activity planning. So members, we proceed to the next agenda regarding to our event.
Assalamualaikum to the Mr. President and all the members. I will give some explanation for our event. Since we are going to do this competition through online platform, which is Microsoft Teams, we need to have strong internet connection to run our program smoothly. Due to ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, we must take proper precaution and consideration when setting up this event. But since we are going online, I don't think that we need to prepare or purchase anything to prevent COVID-19. We just need to take care of ourselves and follow the SOPs.
Thank you Miss Bella. I totally agree with your plan for our SOP to use the media platform during this festival. So now we proceed for our next agenda regarding to our Expo publicity, Miss Putri.
Assalamualaikum and hi to all members. In relation to promotion, I have provided information to promote this event, UniKL MyTech, where in this information included competition schedule, date and time. Apart from that, I also use social media to advertise our event, and I put out the poster around UniKL MyTech a week before this competition started. This aim to inform and promote this program to student UniKL MyTech.
Sorry for my interrupt, Mr. President. In terms of using social media as one of our promotion method, I am pleased to collaborate with Ms. Putri to promote the materials that she have done so far for our event on our social media platform, as this could be one out of a new things that could attract the interest of the student to yearly participate in our event.
Yes, I agree with the suggestion by Ms. Putri and Ms. Aisha. Social media is one part of the medium to promote our festival.
I apologize for disrupting your conversation. How about our poster? Is all in order?
All is fine, but I need to make a few changes due to the poster fibrous background. By the way, I already sent the poster I made previously by email to all the members. And if there is anything wrong with the poster other than the background, please let me know.
Oh, I see. But then what about judge? Has the judge had been found? And how many judges are we even going to have?
I am in charge of the judge who will be involved at our event, Miss, and only two of them might be judging our competitors.
Alright, the best cooperation from our judge.
Don't worry, Miss. I will make sure that everything is in control and working perfectly.
Okay, next we proceed with the next agenda with EXCO protocol by Ms. Bella.
Thank you, Mr. President. The event will be following the proper protocol to ensure the event runs smoothly. This can be accomplished by following the preliminary event while adhering to the SOPs. Prizes will be awarded in cash, but they will be transferred to the winners' activities via the online transfer. Any students who attends will receive an e-certificate for their participation, and the winners of the activities will receive cash prizes.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Bella, for the details. So members, now let's proceed with the last agenda with EXCO Multimedia by Ms. Maisara.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. I have come up with two of the most common sites that this younger generation use to promote our event, Instagram and Facebook. Before publishing any of the content that will be posted on our platform, I will seek Ms. Putri and Mr. President approval first.
Thank you, Ms. Maisara, for the detail. I agree with your suggestion. Is there something you guys would like to ask or what you guys don't understand about our event?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Thank you. Can someone return minutes to be passed as true records?
I will propose the minute to be passed as a true record, sir.
Me too, sir.
Okay, let's move on. Shall we close this discussion for now and continue to any other matter?
Yes, sir. Service maintenance of the meeting chat app is really inaccurate. For example, it suddenly removed the participant from joining the chat and took about a week to take an action.
That surprised me because I've already reported the issue to the technician earlier during the problem first occurred.
Well, I suggest you should keep update with the technician since it happened few times.
Yes, I can read this, but to be with it because we already reported 3 times.
Okay, I will look into this matter. Ariana, at the moment, could you please write a letter to the UNIKL Human Resources Department asking them to find a new technician?
Yes, I will mind the order.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next discussion is date, time and venue for the next meeting. Can I know about that?
So for the next meeting will be on 14 April, Wednesday at 2 p.m. in the meeting room. I will send notice if there is any change.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Alright. Anything else? Like a question? Comment? No? Well then, thank you for attending this meeting. Will someone propose the meeting be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meeting to be adjourned.
Seconder?
I second the motion, sir.
Okay, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you and have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a nice day too.
Okay.